Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 egg cooker. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Elite Gourmet EGC. Elite Gourmet, it was an absolute pleasure working with Donna and Bob and their team, very easy to work with, and the food was outstanding. I still have guests talking about the food, and we got married this past September. If you are looking for a caterer, I highly recommend Bob and Donna have many years of experience and you will not be let down. I want to say thank you for all that you did to help make our vow renewal special. On Saturday you and your team went above and beyond to make sure everything went smoothly, and that wasn't your responsibility. You were the caterers, but you took on the job of event coordinator, and I appreciate you so much more for that. You did more to make Robert and me feel comfortable than was done at our wedding. Before choosing to work with Elite Gourmet, we had a tasting with a sampling of the most popular food items. Everything Bob cooked was delicious. My husband and I enjoyed choosing our menu. Elite Gourmet also has a wonderful event rentals contact in which we were able to rent tables. The rates of their contact were better than our original vendor for rentals. Bob and Donna worked with us to make our day perfect. Their staff was professional and friendly. I would highly recommend this small catering company. The number 4 on the list is Von Chef 7 Egg Electric Cooker. Von Chef 7 Egg Electric Cooker. The Von Chef egg boiler is pretty nifty, especially for poached eggs in the shell. Get yourself an egg topper. I recommend Kitchen Winners stainless steel egg topper on and egg pedestals. If you get one of, you can sprinkle cheese on top of the poached egg, then spoon the salty creaminess into your mouth. I have even placed bits of cinnamon cake and candied almonds in mine, to the delight of my taste buds. Morningstar veggie bacon. Spice mine with garlic, basil and pepper and fry on low in a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. Is great crumbled on them. Also my spouse and I make big batches of veggie bacon and place the leftovers in mason jars, vacuum sealed with a food saver, so he and I have veggie bacon on hand as much as possible. Then mornings we can heat it up in the microwave and crumble it on our poached eggs. Try dunking a piece of fresh baked bread topped with Trader Joe's organic reduced sugar blueberry preserves. Also available on In-N-One, and see what you think. Break off more bits of doughy bread and place them inside the yolk, then spoon it out together. If using butter on the bread, I recommend getting unsalted organic butter to make bread in a bread machine for poached eggs as well as other meals. My eggs are easy to peel and the hard-boiled eggs are perfectly, but if you disregarded a customer's review about just buying the Von Chef electric egg cooker and not buy any others and ended up having to return my choice because the electric egg cooker I chose ended up with spilled egg whites in the pan and water on the counter. Since the water ended up my counter instead of in the too shallow pan, my eggs were also soft-boiled instead of the hard-boiled I wanted. Needless to say, I did not let myself become discouraged. I ordered the Von Chef electric egg cooker immediately and returned the other one. Following the instructions from the review I read, I filled the deeper Von Chef stainless pan with as much filtered water as it could hold and let the refrigerated eggs and water warm up to room temperature. Then I used the timer to time the 12-minute. The number 3 on the list is Chef Choice 810 Gourmet Egg Cooker. Chef Choice 810 Gourmet Egg Cooker, located in the heart of scenic Avondale Corporation, manufactures its world-renowned Chef Choice brand of advanced technology, small kitchen electrics, which include the world's largest selection of electric and manual knife sharpeners, electric food slicers, waffle makers and hot beverage products, available in over countries worldwide. Chef Choice products are enjoyed by consumers everywhere. No more worries about undercooked or overcooked eggs with the Chef Choice International Gourmet Egg Cooker. You can create your favorite egg dishes or enhance recipes with perfectly cooked eggs by precisely timing the cooking time. The Model 810 completely eliminates the need to carefully measure the amount of water used, a major disadvantage of most other electric egg cookers. Simply fill a water reservoir line for perfectly cooked eggs. Because of its precision electronic timer, users can reliably cook eggs to varying degrees of in the same batch. Eggs can be combined to cook, some as soft, others medium or hard-boiled, each cooked to perfection. Great for entertaining and catering to individual preferences. Products with electrical plugs are designed for use in the US. Outlets and voltage differ internationally, and this product may require an adapter or converter for use in your destination. Please check compatibility before purchasing. The number 2 on the list is Dash Rapid Egg Cooker. Rapid egg cooker. Eggs are an unforgiving ingredient to master thin line between preparing them raw or horribly overcooked. The Rapid egg cooker takes a lot of the risk out of handling this finicky item by automating the process as much as possible. It also lets you tackle particularly delicate preparation styles such as boiling, poaching, and most comically tiny appliance, constructed almost entirely from plastic. The Rapid egg cooker measures just tall by wide with a depth of the toy-like machine is round pot-shaped and split into two main sections. The lower half of the gadget contains a electrically powered heating plate and a simple power button. The top portion of the egg cooker is a clear domed lid that resembles a miniature cloche service platter. This device is a fancy countertop steamer to use. First, fill the products included measuring cup accessory with water to match the type of egg you'd like, the cup on one side and another on the other. Pour this water amount into the machine's metal warming plate and set the boiling tray, a plastic disc with 6 egg holes, into its slot which rests on top. Eggs for boiling, a max of 6, go into the tray in their shells bottom up. The cooker comes with 2 other trays, one for poaching and another making omelets. The Rapid egg cooker takes its sweet time to heat ingredients, boiling 2 jumbo eggs with enough water for required almost 8 minutes. The results were disappointing with uncooked yolks and partially raw whites. Similarly, poaching 2 jumbo eggs and shooting for medium yielded undercooked eggs that took over 9 minutes to reach my plate. After poaching for 13 minutes though, I enjoyed eggs cooked more to my medium tastes. Even so's a long time to wait compared to the boil I usually do on this stove. Likewise, I can whip up scrambled eggs, weirdly textured but edible, for 1 minute in the microwave. The number 1 on the list is Cuisinart Egg Cooker Normal. Cuisinart Egg Cooker Normal. When we tested the Cuisinart Egg Central, we ended up with perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs with great texture and taste. The yolks were cooked completely and displayed a pale yellow color, and they were somewhat crumbly. The Cuisinart Egg Central is the best egg cooker we reviewed. It consistently prepares eggs the way you want and includes clever features such as lid handles and free plastic parts. When we tested the Cuisinart Egg Central, we ended up with perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs with great texture and taste. The yolks were cooked completely and displayed a pale yellow color, and they were somewhat crumbly. We also didn't have to contend with any mess from dripping water flowing out onto the kitchen counter, which was the case with some of the other egg cookers we tested. In addition, the cool touch handles on both sides let us lift the lid safely, which is an important feature since nearly all egg cookers use steam for cooking that can pose a safety hazard when you take off the lid. This electric egg cooker has 2 egg holding tiers, so you can cook up to 7 eggs on the bottom of this device. If you choose, you can attach the top tier that holds 3 eggs and can cook a total of 10 eggs at one time. Free plastic hand brushed stainless steel. This device steam cooks your eggs and lets you prepare soft-boiled, medium-boiled or hard-boiled eggs using the 2 trays. Besides boiled eggs, you can use 2 other included trays to make as many as 4 poached eggs or a 3-egg. The included user manual describes each cooking method with clearly written step-by-step instructions along with a small selection of recipes. If you misplace your manual, you can download another from the Cuisinart website. When you turn the electric egg cooker on using the convenient slider switch on the front, a blue LED indicator lights up so you know the machine is working. When the cooking is complete, an audible alert lets you know the amount of water in the device determines the cooking time for different degrees of doneness, and the set includes a measuring cup with a piercing pin to measure the precise level of water you need based on the instructions. The sharp piercing pin comes with a small plastic cover to protect your fingers when this is not in use. It helps that the pin is quite sharp. Some egg cooking models we tested came with dull piercing tools and ended up cracking the shells of raw eggs. The Cuisinart's pin allows you to make a tiny hole in each eggshell to keep your eggs from cracking while they cook. In the appliance, our testing showed virtually no cracked eggs during the cooking process, and we didn't break any while piercing the shell before we started cooking. The Cuisinart Egg Central somewhat more than other egg cookers on the market, but we found in our testing that this machine is easy to use, and this high-performing machine outshines the competition with its consistently first-rate cooking results. If you want to spend less, consider the lower-priced Rapid egg cooker that can cook 6 eggs at once.